You know, I find it real interesting that a lot of people are in my comments saying that football prices are way too expensive these days. But then a product like Legacy comes out for under $200 or around $200. And not many people want to touch it. Why is that? We'll talk about that today. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Run Good Life coming back at you, and today we have another new 2022 NFL product, and today it is Legacy Hobby. We had H2 Prestige last week, and this week we have another new release. Came out on Friday, and this is Legacy Football with 2 autographs per box. We are going to be looking for ultra rare lore and destiny case hits. And this one's a fun one with some Dare to Tear Optic Chromes as well, kind of like your Allen and Ginter rip cards. So this is a lower end product. It is one of the first that always comes out in the NFL cycle. We usually have Score, Prestige, Legacy, and Luminance. Most of those products do feature the players, rookies rather, in their college uniforms, but have team logos on them. It's going to be a few months still until Panini is able to do that airbrushing, and we'll get a set with the players in their first pro uniforms. And I think that is one of the reasons that turn people off to boxes like this. I kind of get it, but I also, on the other hand, I don't get it because I get so many comments in the comment section. These boxes are too expensive. $800 for Optic, $9,000 for Flawless, which, yes, that is too expensive. $1,200 for Prizm. These prices are ridiculous. I'm not going to rip that. But then a $200 box comes out with 2 autographs, and you don't want to rip that either. So we kind of got this fun little conundrum where I think what people really mean is what they want to see is Optic, Prizm, Select, and Mosaic all coming back down to $200 to $300 a box. I gotta be honest, I would love that. I really would. But if we had that, 2 things would happen. Number one, the singles market would absolutely tank. You're not going to be pulling $10,000 cards out of $300 boxes. We just don't see that. And number 2, I just don't think we're going to see that ever again for those products anyways, at least until Fanatics takes over. And oh boy, that's a whole different discussion.
If you can't beat them,
join them. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button or hit that subscribe button. And as always, I do appreciate a like on my content if you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and check it out. I did want to get off my soapbox right there, but hey, it's fun to discuss things like that in the hobby, right? There's some tremendous value to be found in a product like Legacy where you can hit RPAs, some of the first RPAs of the rookie class. And it's a fun little whimsical product. There's minis, there's some fun inserts, there's some Optic Chromes. You are going to get 16 packs, 8 cards per pack. And again, coming in at around the $200 price range on this one. So a nice budget rip, you know. Go pick up a few packs maybe at your LCS. Let's go ahead and take a look at the design of this one. And it's a pretty standard design, pretty clean too. Kind of reminds you more of a high-end card design, maybe like for a National Treasures or something like that. Has a very clean design right there. I have no complaints. It looks very different than last year's. Ty Law right there, going to be a legend for the Pats. We have our first look at a rookie, and that is going to be Devin Lloyd for the Jags. We also have Malik Willis. That is going to be for the Tennessee Titans. And then our first numbered card is going to be 106 of 199 on the Pierre Strong Jr. rookie. Also a Patriot. Again, I don't know too much about this rookie class, so I am still trying to learn a little bit. Y'all kind of roasted me in the comments section in the Prestige H2 video. I'm going to be honest, y'all. I'm not a big college football fan, not a big college basketball fan either, so I kind of learned the rookie class by week 2 or week 3. I should have a pretty good idea of who's who. Obviously, I know some of the top names, but like I said, I don't follow much college. So, yeah, a lot of these players are new to me other than what I've heard from my friends and what I've heard from around the hobby. Yeah. We have Andre Rison right there for the Falcons. Our rookie is going to be Tyler Beatty for Baltimore. Also, Kyler Gordon for Chicago. And then Decade of Dominance, Ronnie Lott. That's a good looking insert right there. So we've already seen 1 numbered card. I assume we're going to see a few. We are also going to see 2 autographs in each box. Debo right there. Travis Kelce. We've got Matt Ryan. Now a Colt. A living legend. That is going to be Curtis Martin. Rookies are going to be Tyrion Davis Price for the Niners and Evan Neal for the Giants. Optic Chrome rookie Christian Watson for Green Bay. I have a friend who was looking for his autos, so I think I know where this one's headed. So again, you can see college uniform, but it does have a little team logo right there. That pack is very thick. We will save that pack for last. Thick packs go to the bottom, just like in our group breaks. Got Chase Young, Darren Waller, Darnell Mooney, Jerome Bettis. That's going to be Chris Olave. I want to say Olave so bad. Olave, I believe. Sky Moore right there. Numbered card is going to be Chris Godwin to 299, 257 of 299. Joe Montana on Time Machines. I like that. I'm a sucker for that kind of steampunk stuff. The machine in the background, steampunk-esque. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. There's a first look at your second-year Trey Lance, one of the hottest QBs on the market right now. Anquan Bolden, number 81. I love me some Anquan Bolden, even though he played in the same division as my Seahawks. Back when the Cardinals were basement dwellers. There is your second overall pick right there. And a Jabo for the Ravens. And I think this might be our... No, we have a mini. We have a mini of Kyle Hamilton. Now, the minis actually do not have the team that they got drafted to, actually. 120 to 125 on the Kyle Hamilton. I'm not personally a fan of minis. They don't do it for me. And I don't have any mini top loaders or mini penny sleeves, so I've never been a big fan of the minis. Prefer my cards standard card size. I prefer my RPAs to be thick. Chris Carter. We have Matt Corral right there for the Panthers, Danny Gray, and Frank Gore on the Time Machines.
A few minutes later.
All right, let's keep it on rolling. Still got 2 autos in the box. Enjoying the rip. You know, it is sub 200, 200-esque. Not bad. I personally think it's probably worth the rip. Some of you will probably disagree with me in the comments. T-Law right there on the second year. I was a little sad he did not play in the Hall of Fame game last week. Hopefully we see him at some point in preseason. Big lofty expectations on him. Phil Simms, we have Alec Pierce right there. Romeo Dobbs. And then an Optichrome is going to be James Cook, a rookie for the Bills. Got old Cooper right there. Devin Singletary. Devontae Adams, now a Raider, but they still got him in a Packers uni right there. On green, rookies are going to be Jalen Tolbert and Trayvon Walker. Is your first overall pick right there. We have a Legends to 299. That is Jim Kelly on the Legends, and Justin Herbert and Dan Fouts on the Generations. Cool little insert right there. Got the GOAT right there, Mr. Tom Brady. Eckler, Brown, Thielen. Legends is going to be Eli, John Mechie for the Texans, and Ahmad Gardner for the Jets. Time Machine's going to be Phillip Rivers. Like baby machine Phillip Rivers. I think he has like 8 kids or something like that.
Keep it in your pants, Santiago.
Saw a color Optichrome in the back. Leonard Fournette. We have a Legends of Ricky Williams. Rookie Jameson Williams and Isaiah Likely. Optichrome color. He's been following me around this year. Chris Olave for the Saints. Gonna be numbered to 25. We pulled his auto to 25 out of Prestige H2. So hopefully this dude is as good as people think he is. Because I think I officially have a Chris Olave PC started right there. Chris Olave to 25. Go along with my auto. I don't know, maybe we'll have a Chris Olave RPA coming up at the end of the box. We've got Stafford, Moore, Rodgers, Bosa. Ed Reed, rookie of Desmond Ridder for the Falcons, and then Kyle Hamilton. That is going to be Timeless Talents, Patty Mahomes. That AFC is stacked this year. I'd be curious to see who people think. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the AFC, if nothing else. Also, let me know your thoughts on Legacy as well. JJ, Michael Vick, James Cook, and Brian Robinson. We have a numbered card that is going to be Jeremy Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets to 25. That one is immediately just going to go to JML. I already know that, so I will set that one off to the side. Going to my buddy JML. If you've not yet subscribed to the JML experience on YouTube, he does go live with like a talk show, variety show, talks about our breaks before we go live, and it's a lot of fun. Shows what we're breaking, talks about products, talks about the community, does some giveaways. It's a good show, so definitely subscribe to him. He's also doing some wrestling podcasts and opening some cards himself. So I want to shine a little bit of my spotlight on a great community member and a moderator here on my channel. We have Jerome Ford and Kyron Williams. Mini going to be Najee Harris. That is a Steeler. So I like that they have both veteran and rookies on the minis. For the ages, Alvin Kamara. Kind of a weird design on that one. Reminds me almost of like the old Bazooka, like early 2000s Bazooka cards. Still have not seen either auto, although I do think that we moved that one auto to the back. See where our other auto is. Joey B right there. Zach Wilson again, no longer a rookie. Singletary. Jermaine Johnson and Treylon Burks are rookies. Alec Pierce is going to be our auto for the Colts. Don't know too much about him. Like I said, I don't really follow too much college. But our first auto, Alec Pierce. Not going to be numbered on that one. Is a wide receiver. But like I said, I don't know too much about him. So by week 3, I'll know quite a bit. Tony Dorsett on the time machine. Couple packs left today. I want to thank you for joining me. Kind of a slower rip. You know, we've been ripping some high-risk, high-reward boxes. This is a little bit more of a slower rip. A rip you can enjoy. Definitely a rip that should fit most people's budget, you know. A couple $100, 2 autos, and your first look at some of the new rookies, like Kobe Bryant. Whoa. Kobe Bryant. Wow.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time.
Kobe Bryant, sure. Hard to... Wow. I just didn't expect to say that. Kayvon Thibodeau. And then a Carson Strong for the Eagles. The Eagles have not had that great a success drafting quarterbacks named Carson. Alright, final pack of the day. This one did feel thicker, so we might have an RPA today. Don't know if they are one per box. I've only seen a couple of these boxes ripped, and yeah, they both had RPA, so I don't know if it's one per box or not, or a few per case. 24 box case with this product. Huge case. Isaiah Spiller for the Chargers and Jordan Davis. We have for the ages, that is going to be Adrian Peterson. And our final card of the day, probably going to be Chris Olave. Going to be John Mechie on the futures. John Mechie III, going to be numbered 5 of 25. I'll take it. I believe he was a first rounder. Like I said, college football. LOL. I know nothing about it. You found my weakness. College sports. John Mechie to 25 is our... I guess it's an RPA. It's a rookie jersey auto. I don't really want to call it an RPA, considering that it's a very, very unimpressive as an RPA. Also, it's a very thick card. It's like a 180-point stock card, so I will find a top load for that later. John Mechie to 25 is going to be our hit, our auto. Our other auto was Alec Pierce, and then we have the Chris Olave to 25 as well. I think we saw a handful of numbered cards. Nothing super crazy today. I did like the Jim Kelly. And then the Jeremy Ruckert going to JML. Christian Watson. But yeah, $200, 2 autos, and a handful of numbered stuff. Case hits are possible. Let me know. I'm interested to know in the comments. Are you going to be opening any of this? Is this a pass for you? Yeah, let me know. I'm going to be very curious to hear the thoughts of our community on this product as we await some of the better, more flashier products of the 2022 campaign. I do think it's going to be a while. I've not even seen Select for 2021 NFL yet, so I have no idea. I assume 2022 Mosaic will be the first of the Chromium products if this year is anything like last year. But we're just going to have to wait and see, because we have a whole slew of Luminance. We have Luminance still to come. We have maybe Score Score is usually the first product to come out of a season. Don't know if we're going to see Score or not this year. We also have Prizm draft picks, which I know y'all just love. Let me know your comments. I'd be interested to know what you think of Legacy this year. That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.